And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Just off the outside edge. So we're off and running in game 3. That one in triple digits. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. And that misses. Ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Zach Neto will hit next. Inside. And that is ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. McNeil makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Up now for Milwaukee, Dominic Canzone. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
First pitch swinging. Went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely.
And now Brooks lead. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately Buxton makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Reaching for it and brings it in. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Michael Busch. That one misses. 1-0. Canzone at second with 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ground ball up the middle. throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Up and in. 1-2 to count. Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Royce Lewis. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Frelick after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
DJ LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes outside. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. France makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch just misses. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. That to right. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Check swing, called strike. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
You're out.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one outside. And now it's even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 out, space is empty. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike. Buxton, in his 9th season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Buxton checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Stays alive. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside with a breaking ball. Way high with that one. And it's 2-0.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And another ball. There's the strike. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Frelick has a beat on it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch misses. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Strike 3. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Myers. Ryan back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Dominic Canzone. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Tying run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLCS.
No.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back.
And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now Machado up here. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The run scores from third, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone. First and second. 2 outs. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing fouled off. Runner edges away at second. And there's a ball. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is inside.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next, Logan O'Hoppe went down on strikes his first time through. Climbed the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Flied to right his first time. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Upstairs. That one misses. Full count now. Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
France in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
In time to Bush. Out number 3. Bottom 4 up now for Milwaukee. Sal Frelick. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Strike 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
LeMahieu. And that is that. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That one in triple digits.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bader now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Swung on, belted. Going back. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one is inside ball 1. And this is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. 1 down. And next for Minnesota. New pitcher on now. Jorge Alcala.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Slides in safely. That's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed. Next offering is down low. And that one missing low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second. Grant Anderson on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 3 of the NLCS.
2 balls, no strike. 3 balls, no strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Lewis in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Got him looking. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Myers. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside. Neto fires over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Next for the Brewers, Dominic Panzone. And that skips into dirt.
1-0.
Just missed. The Brewers trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pajes hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. That's through there for a strike. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bader ranging back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. And we're back. Now, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
Anderson back to work. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Anderson, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 25.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for
Trevor
the Brewers,
McGill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just off the inside edge. Bader off the first with 2 away. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. That ends the frame. Here's Manny Machado now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the third inning. Michael Bush will hit next. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yainer Diaz, a runner at first for him, nobody out. And that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. And he beats it. He's safe. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Both two in this one. Inside, just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Lewis quickly to second for one and two. What a play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Freeland can't hold up, and that's a strike. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Way upstairs, and it's 1-2. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That one inside, ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to McNeil. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws the first, and that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Isaac Collins. We're going to start something with one gone. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's down and in. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 3. That's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Myers in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And that one almost got him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Buxton makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear. And go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Close one doesn't get the call.
1 ball.
And that's
no
ball
strike.
1. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run. This point in the game. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Lewis swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
One strike.
Fastball for a strike. All tied up here in Game 3 of the NLCS. That one is upstairs. That's out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Ty France, the next to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Now here is Yainer Diaz. And he's already singled in this game. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Late swing, foul to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 9th, and now for the Twins, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Fernando Cruz.
Number 63.
Ball 1 there. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch to LeMahieu. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out looking. Now here is Harrison Bader. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. That one misses. 3-1 now. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going. Now it's the right. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
Number 45. Abner.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that's outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ballgame, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Stanton now. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
So they're all loaded up. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a count 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Willie Adames. Sands back to work. Inside. Ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit, Isaac Collins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. And that's off the outside edge. 3-1. Line drive. And a base hit. base hit right there. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.